So,
Okay.
without any further delay, let me introduce you to our viewers. So, today we have Dr. Jyoti Deori. As I have already said, he is an eminent psychiatrist. He is a postgraduate third year student in the Department of Psychiatry in Assam Medical College, Dibrugarh. Along with being a doctor, he is also a very good singer. I have listened to his songs personally, and his voice is awesome. He is a very good writer. He writer also. He writes lyrics, and for his wife also, he has composed one song. So we would be hearing all those from you, sir, today. So, sir, I
Okay.
welcome you to for in today's session. So, as we know
Thank
that
you.
today's World Prevention Day. So I would just begin with knowing about something about yourself, like about your life and from where do you belong, and just a little bit about you.
Yeah, myself, Dr. Jyoti Deori. I am from North Lakhimpur, Assam. I had completed my schooling from JNB, Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Lakhimpur, and there till class 10, I had completed my class 10. Then after class 10, I went to UP for further study. And
Okay.
as if I was trying to get admission in Aligarh Muslim University for higher secondary and for further study in medical profession. But again, I did not get selection in Aligarh Muslim University. Then I again returned back to Navodaya Vidyalaya and continued my 11 and 12. And then from Navodaya Vidyalaya, North Lakhimpur, Bipuria. And from there, I again went to Kota, Rajasthan for further preparation for MBBS.
Hmm.
From there in Kota Island, I had completed my coaching. Then I got selected in our state medical entrance. Then I joined in Assam Medical College, Dibrugarh. And from in 2007, then from I had completed my degree of MBBS in 2013. Then again, I had been preparing for postgraduate degree. In between, I had joined the NRSM in Morigaon.
Okay,
That is,
NRC.
yeah, in
NRSM.
Morigaon. Yeah, under NRSM, I had served those areas for around 1.5 years.
Mhm.
Then again, in between, I was preparing for post graduation. Then again, I joined in North Lakhimpur, one of the tea garden estate as a medical officer.
Okay.
Again, from in between, I was preparing, and also then I had served in NHPC in
Okay.
in a field area. That there I had conducted a lot of health camp in peripheries of North Lakhimpur district.
Okay.
Then in between my this job and all, I got selected
Mm-hmm.
in my post graduation degree. In between, then in my music career also, in during my school time only, I had started singing songs and all, and I got very much attached with all those all eminent singers like Bhupen Hazarika, Mohan Hazarika, and Jayanta Hazarika, and all those Zubin Garg and all. Then I had
Mm-hmm.
started listening by in those days there was cassette system also. In
Yes,
that
right,
I
right.
was rewinding the cassettes and all. Then again I was listening one by one. Then I was writing on my diary. I had collected 3 or 4 diaries of writing songs at the time. And again, this nowadays the time has changed. In my school time, I have met one of my sister, means one of my brother, that is Bhargav. He was very much means he was learned musician. From him, I had started my career. Actually, I can say he was
Okay.
guiding me a lot in singing. We were
Yes.
prepared. We were performing togetherly in our school days, and during my UG time, I had started to sing, means professionally, means in the professional line, the way the other singer used to sing, and they used to
Mm-hmm.
publish their songs. So during my MBBS time, I had started recording and voice dubbing, but due to some problem that I could not release at that time, But from last 2018, when I had joined here in Dibrugarh Assam Medical College in my post graduation, I have started all those half done works in my music career. That is the since 2018 I have been releasing one by one all my half done works of music since 2007. You can say my own written songs and other two three songs that are written by Sunit Gogoi from Guwahati and all, and also some of the eminent lyricists from Dibrugarh district. These
Wow.
all.
So in a span of time, you have just said your entire journey. I would say from the high school to your post graduation, and in between, we
Yeah,
will come to another topic of yours. Let's begin today's session. So we all know
yeah,
that suicide has become a very, I would say, it has become a very easy task to perform. Like people are committing suicide if they don't get any option. Let's suicide. It has something become like that. It's like
yeah,
it has become something very normal, natural.
yeah.
People are committing suicide as if it's okay to commit. So it's not like that. So I would ask you, the first question is that we know people commit suicide, but not all ages of people commit suicide. So according to you, or according to the literature of psychiatry, so which is the most common age group where people in which people commit suicide, like the most common age group?
Yeah, in our practical life that we have been getting in our department, in our college, that most of the younger age group, you can say, since around today only we have got one case, 19-year-old boy, that in our practical life, that like you can say from 15 to 16, around till 30 years, these are the range of age that the boys or girls they used to commit or try to commit to suicide.
Okay. Yes. So like you can say the mostly the teenagers, like
Yeah,
mostly the teen, yeah. So we got to know that the teenagers or young people they commit suicide. So is there any particular reason for that, or why that such age group is more susceptible to commit suicide?
yeah. Various reasons are there. Most of the in most of our practical cases, I'm saying that we have seen our in our college and in our department that they have some impulsive control. Impulsively, they used to commit or try to commit suicide, or somehow some of their relationship problem, and these
Mm-hmm.
kind of problems are more common, and also in familial disharmony in somehow, or some kind of you can say that financial problem that we are getting, and also a lot of uncommon causes, like you can say that some are due to chronically ill cases, like they used to say in this way how many days I will be living. I have become a burden for them, for my family, and that
Mm-hmm.
way also they try to commit suicide. And also a lot of cases that not only in normal cases impulsive, or there are, you can say, some are having personality problem like borderline personality, the emotionally unstable cases. And also you can say that some cases that we have seen, some of the psychotic, means you can say mentally ill, those who are like schizophrenic or depression.
Mm-hmm.
In those cases also the people try to commit suicide. Like in schizophrenia, there are some terminology like hallucination. Some that is hallucination means that there may be visual or auditory, means something you are that normal people are seeing, but you are not seeing. Means the patient is seeing, but normal people are not seeing.
Not seeing that. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
suppose yes, besides you, some is standing. That the schizophrenic patient may see behind you something, but normally we are not seeing. That kind of hallucination, that visual hallucination, or sometimes the auditory hallucination. You can say that something the affected that patient is listening, but we are in normal. We are not listening. that some kind of voice is commanding him or her, the affected person. In that way, suppose the that commanding voice is telling the person that you go and you get this rope or you get this fire burn, this kind of, they used to listen or they used to see some command like voices following which they try to commit suicide. We have seen a lot of cases also from our neighboring states, like uh, in our department, one child, around 7 or 8 years girl, uh, she was having some kind of mental illness. So means she was actually by some kind of command hallucination, but probably she had heard that someone is commanding her to commit suicide. You go and you go this way, you have to hang yourself. That kind of some kind of voice she was listening. But according to their family member or neighbor, they used to say that in this room a lot of our family member has been dying. It's a common thing. They were not believing whether it is due to mental illness or there is some belief, their local belief, some kind of shared belief. That kind of belief may be there. Or in, you can say in depression also, one of the major cause, you can say in depression the people try to commit suicide as they lost in their life. They used to say the low mood and this kind of, and they lost the interest in their pleasurable activities and all, and they try to see their future as a pessimistic way. And also they used to say that I have done a wrong. They used to see their life as a guilt feeling is there, too much of guilt feeling is there. This kind of people try to commit suicide.
Exactly. Like there are many people, no, who like many depressive people are there who they try to commit suicide, but many people are there who they don't go to that extent, right, to commit
Yeah,
suicide.
yeah.
There might be they get some therapies in between or any kind of help they get in between, so they don't go to that extent. That the depressive patient, they don't go to that extent to commit suicide, I guess. They at
Mm,
time they with the psychiatrist or any consultant, they go get those help, and which I think it helps them to not come
yeah,
take that step.
yeah.
Yes. So we have seen that in Sushant Singh case also, we have seen that, although it is we are not sure, but when they have said that is something kind of he hanged himself with the dupatta and some kind of thing, so mostly by rope. We see that people commit suicide, but what are the different kind of, or we can say, modes of suicide? Is there any some kind of, somewhere I
Yeah.
through it, so I thought of knowing it from you, and our viewers would also be want to know about it. So please, can you tell us?
Whatever practically we have got, I will be telling, but bookish things is different and a practical life thing is different. That
Different,
in
right?
our medical college, we have seen most of the cases of the suicide means those are means you can say the uh, those who are coming to our emergency department we try to commit suicide. They most of the cases they try to commit suicide by ingestion of unknown substance, and some are by trying to hang themselves. And the most of the commonly means ingestion of unknown substance, like they used to ingest some of the organous phosphorus compound like pesticides. They, some of the, it is most common in our garden area people. They used to keep some of the medications or pesticides or herbicide. They used to throw over those paddy fields and all. Those some of the phenyl or kerosene. These are the most common compounds or substance they used to ingest by which they try to commit suicide. And also, and secondly we are getting, you can say that by mode of hanging they try to commit, and some you can by try to cut throat their neck. These are the most commonly we have seen. And in case of those schizophrenic patients who are mentally ill, they may commit under command hallucination, you can say. Through that, they try to commit suicide by burning themselves, you can see, and also try to hang themselves. Or these are the most common that we have. encountered in our practical life.
And some try to commit by cutting with blades and all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Youngsters, when they go through those relationship hardships and relationship
Yeah.
breakups and all those, mostly
Yeah.
they try to commit suicide. I don't know if they end up doing it or not, but they try to
Yeah.
commit suicide. I have seen in my college also that with the blade they try, girls, even
Yeah.
boys also, that by cutting their blood vessels and all.
Yeah,
So it
most
has become
commonly the percentage of the try to commit suicide is more in girls, but successfully the boys commit the suicide. You can say
okay. Girls they try to commit suicide, but
more,
but boys they end up doing it.
3 times more,
Basically, but girls did
and
like, yeah,
yeah, boys 4 times more. They are successful in committing suicide.
four times more. Girls, no, boys used to like, there is a saying that ना लड़कियों का दिमाग घुटनों में होता है. So ऐसा होता नहीं है actually, because they try to do it but they won't, because they before doing committing the before taking the step, I think throughout the process they keeps on thinking that इसको करना चाहिए कि नहीं करना चाहिए, ठीक है कोई बात नहीं कुछ और कर लेंगे लाइफ में या कुछ और ही देख लेंगे. So they change their thinking, but boys they commit suicide. Yeah, the percentage is more. I mean, like, really, it's a like I have heard this for the first time, that the rate of this is more in boys.
Yeah,
So, is it common to suicide in normal life, or in some kind of mental illness only people commit suicide? So, is it normal? Is it normal to suicide, to take that step when a person is, I think, not having any mental illness, or any when there is any kind of mental illness only?
yeah. Impulsively, you can say that in impulsive control or
Hmm.
somehow in those you can say borderline personality disorder. They are not actually mentally
Borderline.
ill. Yeah, they are not actually mentally ill, but they somehow in some situation they cannot decide what may be the consequences after this. They impulsively they used to commit suicide, but they are actually not mentally ill. These are the most you can the borderline personality disorder. You can
Okay.
say
Hmm.
these are the common. No.
Okay. So borderline personality disorder, it's something kind of like they don't have any mental illness, but they
Yeah.
think that they have, or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have got one question in between, so let's take it. So Jojo, I don't know his full name, but he is asking that what leads someone to hallucination?
Yeah. Yeah. Hallucination. The cause may be different causes are there. Some you can say due to schizophrenia. Also, some are having hallucinations, or due to some substance abuse. You can say due to excessive intoxication under alcoholic intoxication or any other substance abuse, you may develop hallucination. Following which those hallucinations are varying. A lot of different kinds of hallucinations are there. So varying on that, the consequences may be different.
Okay. So it's maybe because of the drug abuse also, I think, maybe.
Yeah, alcohol and all other opioid and all. These are the substance abuse for which there may be development of hallucination, or you
Okay.
can say in other mental illnesses like schizophrenia, or you can say the other like mania, or a lot of other illnesses are there for which the person can develop hallucinations.
In case of obsessive compulsive disorder, many people, I think, have this obsessive compulsive disorder, right?
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of
So in that, a lot of people, yeah, have different kind of obsessions. So in that case
yeah.
also, I think people, in that case also, this thing happens that people commit suicide. Something, is it something? It has something to do with suicide, OCD.
Uh, a lot. It's rare with OCD, but if the thing for which the person is too much of distress, for that some action may be taken by that person. In case of too much of distressing thought,
Okay. In that case,
they may,
okay. Yeah. So before going to another question, I would like to hear one song from you, and you'll have to sing that. Then the song that you have composed, I have listened to that, but I think our viewers should also know that
Yeah.
our eminent doctor is also a very good singer. So please, sir, sing your song which you have composed and for whom you have composed. Please tell us about that also.
Yeah, that my first composition was that some of our listeners are from other states. They may not be understandable. They may not be getting my song, but it is an Assamese song that I had written in my school life only. That was
Okay. For okay, if you don't mind, okay, can you please tell us for whom you have written this song? If um after after the live session, I hope it won't affect your personal life. So
no, no,
I
no,
think
no.
yeah, I think it
She is
won't.
also, I think she is also getting live in live. I think she
Oh,
has
she's
joined.
there.
She
She's
may
ma'am is
be.
there.
I think she's there.
Oh,
She
ma'am
may
is
be
there.
there.
Oh, I don't know her name, so I don't know
Yeah.
where is she. Yeah. So
Gangotri
it's
Fukan,
okay.
she may be there. Yeah.
Which one?
She may be Gangotri Fukan if you have seen.
Yes, 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 yes. I thought that it might be from your this one EMC college. Okay, she is there. Welcome, ma'am. So I hope, ma'am, you won't mind. I have asked the question. So please, sir, you can answer your question and you can sing your song.
Yeah, yeah, yes, it was dedicated to her. Okay, you can say.
Oh,
I
that's
will.
nice.
Okay, I will sing few lines only because the viewers may not be able to understand my whole song. Without instrument, I will be singing. Zaniba, buziba, গোপনে রাখিবা জানিবা বুজিবা গোপনে রাখিবা সপোনত আহিবা কাষতে থাকিবা দুচকু মুদিলে তোমাকে পাও দেখা জানিবা বুজিবা গোপনে ৰাখিবা
Wow.
চোতালৰ দুবৰিয়ে তোমাৰে খোজ বিচাৰে আকাশৰ ডাৱৰেও তোমাৰে মন বিচাৰে আহিবানে সদায় মৰমবোৰ দিবনে ৰাখিবানে কথা মৰমী মুখেৰে জানিবা বুজিবা গোপনে ৰাখিবা Thank you.
Wow, that's such an amazing voice, and you have got so many comments, and
Oh, thank you, thank
one
you.
of them in that you should participate in Indian Idol, and you have got a very great and lovely voice.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, because of
Yeah.
my career-oriented this journey, I have not been able to engage myself in music too much. And after completion of my degree, I may be hope so. I may be need to actively involve in music career.
Yes, please, and you should involve, and we are there to listen to your songs, and we are eagerly waiting for it. So yes, we'll go to the next question, and that would be the final for the today's session. So, sorry, I think, sir, you are in the emergency duty, I guess.
No, today I am
You are
free
not.
from duty, but I am in department.
Oh, you're in the department. I can, by looking at the ambience, I can make out that you must be in the this one department. Okay. So yes, as we are talking about suicide prevention, and today we have
Yeah,
celebrated World
yeah,
Suicide Prevention Day. So can you please tell us any measures or any matlab, how we can prevent suicide? Like any preventive measure, anything that you want to
yeah,
tell our viewers and me too.
yeah. A lot of means risk factor, or you can say modifiable risk factors are there, through which we can prevent suicide to some extent. Yeah, like suppose uh, your family member or anyone's family member who is you are get seeing that he's changing some of his behavior that you have been noticing day by day, or you can say in his behavior or manner, and also you can say that there is some of his change in life pattern. Okay, like a sleep pattern change, or he is having some of the sleep disturbances on, or whether he is expressing, or he is or she is expressing his problem to his or her family member about his illness, or if these are the some of the signs that, or you can say the, if there is any change of personality that
Mhm,
you are noticing, that we
mhm,
should look after. And also some of the you can say, if the person is involved in too much of substance intake like alcohol or drink, means smoking, this, why he is or she is drinking too much of alcohol, what is the problem, we should inquire about all those. Whether there is any problem, he or she should share with the family member. Whether that affected person who is going to commit suicide, whether he is having his means avoiding his family member, try to live alone, and whether he, if any guest is coming, whether he is not willing to interact with any other people, try to live alone, loneliness feel, and all this. And also some of the modifiable factors like suppose the in our area the most common mode of suicide is, you can say, ingestion of some of the unknown substance like any pesticides or herbicides, and there should be control of those pesticide or any other medications. Why that house is holding too much of any other those kind of substance, why, means for which there may be unprotection event. And also you can some of them for other cause, some may keep too much of medication tablets. The, in this, in those cases we should look after. And also if he is having any kind of words that that he's telling to his family member, better I should die, why I should, those single means word, we
mhm,
should take it seriously. For one or two times, if a person is saying that I should die, this kind of verbatims may be an important notice for the family member. And these are the risk factor we can modify. Like the firearm access, it is not common in our area, but in other foreign abroad countries they used to keep licensed firearm for which there may be the suicide. And also in our area mostly phenol, kerosene, and these pesticides
mhm,
and medication injection. And also some, if the, if you are already diagnosed with some of the mental illness, the person, then we should be more aware with him. There should be 24 hours close observation with that affected individual, so that while he is going or she is going to bathroom, we should look after him, whether that we should not allow him to lock from inside in the bathroom. Okay. And also we should follow him 24 hours, so that he does not commit any or any harmful objects like any kind of knife, blades, or any kind of rope or dupatta, all these may cause harm to that affected individual.
Like we should monitor them throughout.
Yeah, 24-hour monitoring is needed.
Okay. Okay. So we have got some questions from one of my friends. So his
Yeah,
question is that being a psychiatrist, how you look your life and what is your motivation?
yeah. Means how to answer it is a difficult question for me. Actually, I
You
have,
can do what do you feel about it. So that's it.
yeah. Actually, been, I have never tried myself to be too much of busy, but being in this profession, I have became too much of busy, and also I tried to give as much as time to my family member at any cost. I try to give, and also in future aspects like after completing my degree, and I will try to give more time to my family member as well as to the patients the way I can. Uh, like in other branches of our medical science, a lot of busy schedules are there in other branches also. But in my profession, too much of busyness will not be there in future, I think.
Right. So you wanna say that anyhow you would be managing your profession and along with that your personal life and your
Yeah,
music too, I guess.
yeah, music also.
Yeah, music also, I guess. So yes, thank you so much, Dr. Jyoti Deori
Yeah.
for joining this live session. I know you are already very busy and your thesis work is also going on. So like apart from that, you have taken out time and you have joined our session. So thank you so
Yeah,
much. I always wanted to do a session with you, and honestly, I am just like blessed to have a session with you.
yeah,
And
previously
it's
also you had requested a lot, but I was not able to due to my,
exactly,
yeah,
exactly. Yeah, so that's why I thought when I got this opportunity, so I thought you would be the best person to talk about this. So thank you so
yeah,
much. I personally have got a lot of things to know for the first time.
yeah.
So yes, one more song, please. Yeah, yeah. So yes, yes, you have to sing one more song for us, and that song was really very beautiful. So another last song
Mm.
for all of us.
So that everyone can understand or what?
Yes, anything you like. Any
Yeah. So better, I think it will be good if I will be singing one Hindi song.
yes. So we have just
Uh,
7 minutes with us, and within that you have to sing your song because the Instagram live will just end by itself
okay.
when it reaches 1 hour. So after that, again, me
Yeah.
and Isaac would be there for another few minutes. So there's a surprise for all. Surprise actually.
Okay.
So please be with us after the 1 hour also. So please, you can sing a
Okay.
song with beautiful
Okay.
voice.
Hindi song.
Yes.
Which Hindi karaoke track I am singing?
Wow. I would love to see Isaac. Isaac would be here very soon after this session. So yes. So
Okay.
please,
Okay.
you can start your song.
Okay. Okay. Netto says there still.
Oh, Neddy shows.
Okay. 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 I will try to sing.
Okay. And so he's having some net issues. So that's why the karaoke is not playing, I guess.
Hmm?
The karaoke is not playing, I guess, because of the net issue.
Wait, wait. I think our viewers have been benefited through our life.
Yes. Yes, they are. And personally, I have uh, gotten a lot of things. sir would be
Okay.
playing
So
song. Yes.
without music, I will be singing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, please, yes, 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 please.
पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहते हो पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहते हो जीवन मीठी प्यास ये कहती हो पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहते हो How?
Yes. I'm more like so I'm writing that in this ma'am is very lucky to lucky that you were there. You keep on singing for her, I guess. I
Yeah,
think,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and yeah, and you have composed one song for her also. So that's very nice, and thank you so much, Dr. Dipjyoti Das, for joining this session. And you
Welcome.
have, yeah, you have sang two songs for us also. That's a very really awesome. So please subscribe. You have your own YouTube channel, na?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So please subscribe to his YouTube channel, which we would be mentioning in the gratitude poster. So thank you so much, sir, for joining us, and please be safe. You are posted in COVID duty also. In
Yeah,
between,
yeah. Again,
yes,
it may
you
repeat
were
also.
posted. Yeah, you have, na, right? Again,
No,
you have.
I had completed one cycle. Again, it may be repeated again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So please be safe, and we are always there. And they are really the frontline warriors who are always there for us. They are the actual meaning of frontline warriors. They fight with the COVID. They are fighting with the COVID since the very start of the pandemic. And thank you so much. God bless you for saving
Okay.
the common people from this virus. And you just treat people without even thinking of yourself and your family, and which I think many people would be understanding. So thank you so much for joining again. So
Thank you
hope
for
to
viewers,
yes,
listeners.
yes, and hope to collaborate again with another live show
Okay.
in the near future.
Okay. Thank you.
Sir is too romantic. Leah is saying she's one of our friends. She's saying a romantic. Yes, he is. You should
Okay,
subscribe
dear
to him.
FM, thank you. I will try to continue with Hindi song in future.
Yeah. Yes, thank you so much, sir. Good night. And thanks for your,
Okay.
I think he is your colleague, I guess, who gave his Instagram account to
Yeah,
for you
yeah,
to go live.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. He
thank you
is
so much.
Dhrubajit Boro from our department.
Okay, okay. So thank you, Dr. Dhruwajit, I think, for
Yeah.
giving this
Yeah.
opportunity. Yes. Thank you so much, sir. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Yeah. So I'd be telling our viewers that this live is going to end within 1 minute, and after that we are again coming live. Me and Isaac will have some.
How is it now?
Yeah, yeah. It's not.
Okay, okay.
It's not now.
Yeah, yeah.
So Isaac, in like to organize today's session and all those idea of starting the campaign, the awareness campaign, plus all Isaac's idea. He came up with this idea. Yeah. No, you came up with this idea, and
No, no,
honestly,
no.
he came
Okay.
up with an idea. Yeah, days back, and we thought that let's Isaac.
Yes.
See, when I speak, your phone disturbs me. So, yes. So, what I was saying is, Isaac came up with that idea of starting that awareness campaign, which is, I think, a very great idea. Many people have participated throughout Northeast, and I'm so overwhelmed. And thanks to all for your support. I've become more handsome.
I know, I know. Oh
Yes,
God.
once we was the fresh face of Northeast. So, yes. So today I have reincarnated souls, and my group, one of my group member They're also here. So,
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Okay. If you can hear me, I hope.
you.
Yeah. Okay. So, before going further, I just want to say thank you to Dr. Deep Jyoti. If I don't know whether he's here or not, but if he may
He's not
watch later, yeah. We just want to say thank you to Dr. Okay, wait. So sorry. Just want to say thank you to Dr. Deep Jyoti for joining us. That was a very wonderful session, because that was very helpful. I know we don't have much viewers tonight, but maybe because of net issues. Also, my net is also very bad. But on behalf of our team, Heart of Northeast India, I would also like to thank Dr. Deep Jyoti for taking out his time. And what is that?
What is that?
Okay. He is going crazy. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's always like that. Okay, so we thank Dr. Deep Jyoti for really imparting us with that very wonderful session. And we thank that, who is that? Dhrubojit, who saved our show tonight. Thank you so much. And on behalf of our team again, we also want to thank Dr. Smithy has already mentioned earlier, but we just want to say thank you to all the participants of our suicide prevention awareness campaign. We were not expecting that much actually. Some campaigns, some groups, some teams, some pages, they go for 100 plus people, this and that, thousands. But we were just expecting at least one or two who can turn up, volunteer themselves, and join us in this campaign. And it was more than what we expected. So we reached 39 participants along with excluding us. So we are 41. So that was a very big success, and we just want to say thank you. And I hope it was just a picture and a signature, but I'm sure it would really make people think twice before they take any step. So thank you so much to everyone. Thank you to all the participants who have really helped us and encouraged us. So thank you so much. And for tonight's show, thank you, Dr. Deep Jyoti, and also thank you to our host, admin Dr. Smriti. You did very well. And to those who are joining us for the first time today, this is Dr. Smriti, our host tonight, and she's also one of the admins of Heart of Northeast India. And yeah, so yes, also, okay. So without wasting much time, because it's already 8, we have, okay, Dr. Smithy will take time again, but shall we go ahead?
Yes, I think we should.
Okay. Very nice initiative. Okay, thank you so much. You all participated and we are very thankful. Okay, so to all our viewers, tonight we have a very big, wonderful this guy is taking Sagar's place tonight. Okay. So tonight we have
Whose video? My video.
Yes. Okay. It's fine now.
Okay.
So tonight we will be listening to a song. Every one of you will be surprised. We usually bring surprises, So tonight our biggest surprise will be listening one song from our admin, Dr. Smriti.
I have 3, not one. I have 3.
She will be singing a song to us, and she is going to sing this song for a very special person in her life. She is not disclosing that person's name, and Even me, I don't know who is that person. I don't even know whether he or she is here or he is here or not. But um, he is going to dedicate that song. She is going to dedicate that song to him. So if that person is here joining us live, please enjoy this song. This song is for you from Dr. Sweetie.
I have 3 songs. I have 3.
Okay, wow. Chalo. Okay.
So thank you so much. So can't wait to hear. I'm not as we say, I'm a very big singer. I'm not a singer at all, but I tried to sing. So yes, let's start.
Yes, yes.
I don't know. I'm just nervous. I don't know if I'll mess up. Oh
I
God.
know you can. I know you can. Yeah, go ahead.
So pardon me if I commit any mistake in between. So yes. So the songs that I'm going to sing today, I'm going to sing for the first time and in a live for someone special. So it is dedicated to Smith this way.
Oh God, this one.
He's going crazy. Wait, so dedicated to that person in my life. And thanks for being there. So all songs are dedicated to you. So okay. The first song that I'm going to sing is kind of my favorite. Then I'll sing his favorite. So, okay. So the first song is, I don't laugh in between.
It's okay, just go ahead.
Okay. So जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए, जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए, तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा, न कोई है न कोई था जिंदगी में तुम्हारे जैसा, तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा, चांदनी जब तक रात देता है हर कोई साथ, तुम मगर अंधेरों में ना छोड़ना मेरा हाथ, न कोई है न कोई था जिंदगी में तुम्हारे जैसा, तुम देना साथ मेरा वो हमनवा, तुम देना साथ मेरा वो हमनवा. That's the first song.
I want all the. Who is that?
नहीं छोड़ेगा.
चिंता मत करो डॉक्टर स्वीटी. I want all the viewers to clap now. You see, I'm telling the viewers, Dr. Smiti can really sing. I've heard her song. She can sing. Yeah, I hope that's love song, right?
Sorry, Hindi na mujhe. That's a love song, yes.
That's a love song. Yeah. That's very beautifully sung. Yeah, that's really beautiful. Yeah.
So actually, no. Actually, I used to sing a long back when I was in school. And after that, I was not in touch with singing and all. I just used to dance. So few months back, I guess 2 or 3 months back, I think, for a show, I wanted to sing. And then I recorded recorded one of my song and I sent him to Isaac, and Isaac was the first person to listen to it. He encouraged me. So with his encouragement, I thought that okay, fine. I think I should sing this, dedicate this song for someone special in my life. So after that.
No, wait.
What?
So.
What?
I think some of our viewers are very much interested to know who is that special person.
Who is that person? That person. I would reveal it. I won't reveal it now, but soon I would reveal that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, soon I would reveal that. I think
Okay.
let's keep it a
Yeah,
secret
yeah.
right now.
We respect your privacy. You know, we
Yes,
respect your privacy. So
yes,
we'll very soon will be that will come in another show
yes.
about revealing our secrets.
Yes,
So
you
for
are so much.
tonight, let's just keep guessing who is that person. Okay,
Yes,
and I'm sure if that person is here joining us, then I'm sure he really liked that song, the song which you dedicated.
yes,
So let's hear another song.
yes. So that's an Assamese song which is his favorite. It's okay. Let me
Okay,
try.
okay, okay.
Yeah, so let me try it. Let's see how it turns out to be. Oh God. Okay. So yeah. Meghali suli tari ধুখেলে রোদালি হাঁহিতে মিশি কলি সোণাৰুৰে পাহি হজল হজল চানি তৰাৰে জিলিকনি সেন্দুৰীয়া উঠতে কথাৰে নিচুকনি বুকুৰে মাজতে দেখোঁ জাগে সপোন চকুৰ পতা তাকি তোমাক চিকুণ বুকুৰে মাজতে দেখোঁ জাগে সপোন চকুৰ পতা তাকি তোমাক চিকুণ তোমাৰ মৰমত জ্বলি ৰং সকলো হেৰুৱাই তুমি চোৱা যেতিয়া দুচকু মেলি মোৰ আকাশ ভাঙিলানে বিজুলি ৰ'দে হাঁহে ফুল ফুলে কপলে তুমি চুলে যে বসন্ত ধুমুহাও যে প্ৰখন্ত তোমাৰ মাজতে জীৱন্ত চিৰপৰূপ অনন্ত তুমি চোৱা যেতিয়া দুচকু মেলি মোৰ আকাশ ভাঙিলানে বিজুলি
Wow, you we can understand. Yeah. So one of my friends, who is that? Also, yeah. Also, did you see that the comment? He wants
Yes.
to know the meaning. Please explain the meaning
Um,
after singing. He
yes.
wants to know the
What
meaning.
it's kind of something like that one person is saying to the other person is that and I'll have to explain in English which I'm not prepared for. So
It's okay.
to me swajete. Okay, when you look at me and if something goes like that, I can't explain that meaning right now. So I think later on I will come up with all that. So
Okay.
it's kind of all our romantic and love songs.
Okay. So Dia is saying one romantic two. That means romantic one is Dr. Deep Jyoti, and you are romantic too.
Yes.
Okay, Dr. Deep Jyoti is here. He is also
Dr.
joining us.
He is himself a very good singer. Oh my God. So yes. So then we'll just have another song and then we will just this session.
Sure.
So that Assamese was also his favorite, and this Hindi song that I'm going to sing is also kind of his favorite. Yeah.
Okay.
हंसता रहता हूँ तुझसे मिलकर मैं आजकल बदले बदले हैं मेरे तेवर क्यों आजकल आंखें मेरी हर जगह ढूंढे तुझे बेवजह ये मैं हूँ या कोई और है मेरी तरह कैसे हुआ कैसे हुआ तू इतना जरूरी कैसे हुआ कैसे हुआ कैसे हुआ तू इतना जरूरी कैसे हुआ. Oh. Maybe doctors are romantic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's very true.
yes, doctors are. Yes, and doctors are because doctors too have emotions.
Very true. Yeah, very true,
Oh my
very
God,
true.
I'm so nervous. I have sang for the
Um,
first time. Not the second time, but for someone it's the first time. So I don't know how I did, but yes, it is dedicated.
कैसे हुआ? Okay, okay. What's that?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
I think you understood something. Did you understand something?
Mm-hmm.
Did you understand what I am saying right now? What I'm saying right now?
Are you asking me or asking Azo?
No, I'm asking like yeah, those people which is mean for mean these songs are mean for whom he is already understood. Like you don't know Hindi, no, have you understood something?
Okay, for me, I understood. I can understand Hindi, but I sure was oh God, jeez. Uh, I can understand. Okay, I can understand somehow Assamese, but not much. And Hindi I can understand, but I don't speak. That's it.
Yes.
Yeah. So to all our viewers, we have very less viewers now, but that was Dr. Smithy's song. I'm sure I understood a little bit. Yeah. Also enjoyed the most tonight. Okay. I'm sure every one of us enjoyed, and we'll be looking forward for another session. Maybe we can have one of these after some days, after some weeks, maybe before we get busier, uh, because like our lockdown situation, the situation is like things are opening up. We are getting into our works, and yeah, our life will be busier. We started our live shows because of this lockdown, because before lockdown we never do live shows because every one of us are busy and we don't get much time. But during this lockdown we just wanted to bring people together, entertain them as they stay at home. So things are coming, getting no as as though he's going crazy tonight. Okay, let's ignore that for now. So we our lives are getting normal, like slowly. So before we get busier with our works, and we may not have much live shows later on. So one of these days we would come up with another live show with the admins, maybe, because we have already seen Dr. Smithy tonight. She can already sing. Next time we will see live dance because she's a classical dancer. Like I
And
always say, she's a
is the
classical dancer.
Isaac is plays piano very well. So this session is pending, and we'll have to do it.
We always remind each other everywhere in any comments. Like
Yes.
one show is
Yes.
pending, one show is pending.
One show is
But
pending.
okay,
Piano. We are
yeah.
sure gonna have that piano session very soon. Yes.
Yeah. So we will have admin special in our next live show. So we will bring something very interesting. So to all our viewers, please continue to join us. Next is piano. Okay, next live show. So please continue to join us, and like you have always been supporting our team. Please continue to do that. And for tonight, we have had um, we yeah, we will bring up another session next time. Yeah, very soon. Okay, so we've had a wonderful time tonight with our viewers, with our guests, and with the admins. So we can end here for today. It's already 8:30, so we can end here for today. But before we line up, Dr. Smithy, if you have anything to say, you can say, and then we can line up. Mm-hmm.
What you are saying, Isaac?
You can't. I've been talking for so long. You can't hear me. Oh, God. Okay, we will wind up our show tonight
Yes.
and
Yes.
we will be coming back soon with the admin special session live show session next time, next week or anytime when we're ready. So
Yes.
yeah, that's
Very
all for
soon.
tonight. So yeah, say something and we can sign out.
Yes, we can wrap up. Yeah. So yes, again, thank you, viewers. So as Isaac already mentioned, that we are going to get busy with our professional life. So we won't be doing some this frequent live sessions, but somehow we will arrange something which won't be frequent, but sometimes if we get time from our schedule, then we will try and do some things. So admin special is coming up soon. Maybe by next week, I guess so. Let's see how we can yes how we can arrange it. Yeah, that's all I have to say, and thanks for being there for us and always supporting us, and please do continue supporting us. I have one of my page, not mine, but we have a collaborating page which is Reincarnated Souls. I'm one of the member, and please do follow that page, Reincarnated Souls.
Yes, yes.
We are basically are involved in doing social services or helping people, needy people. So please do our page also. It's name it's you can find it as Reincarnated Souls.
Yes.
So please do follow us and keep supporting and blessing us. Thank you so much. So I think we can wrap up for today.
Yeah. That's so.
Okay. Yes. Bye. Good night. Bye. Good
Okay,
night,
good
guys.
night.
Good night. Take care. Bye.
Bye.